Well, by the time we go out down, we'd be lucky to make about 20 cents a ton, I think. Not too much. Pardon? Yeah, I think about there. Depends what we're carrying and how in demand it was. I mean, if we were, say, doing a main run, say we were taking grain down to Montreal from Kingston, right? And that's what we were doing primarily. We'd be coming back empty sometimes. So if we were going to be making an empty run, we'd take something else on for pennies, right? Rather than just go empty. So it was a very flexible market. We just kind of do what was needed, especially on a boat like this, because 10 tons, let me put that in perspective, that's really small compared to the boats on the St. Lawrence at the time. They had barges back then that had capacities between 1 and 300 tons. So this is only 10 tons. So we'd more likely be involved in local stuff like firewood harvesting or perhaps grain movement and building materials like sand and clay, gravel, maybe just repairs to the canals even. Yeah. Whereas the big barges would be doing things like coal or grain or imported teas and stuff like that. Would be left bigger barges. Well, we're representing 1866 here, and at that time period, most of our transportation is powered by steam. Steam-powered tugboats would pull a boat like this along at about 3 times the speed we're going right now. Powerful pulling boats, they might pull 6 of the large barges or like a dozen little boats like this. And they would use the St. Lawrence River. We'd only be using the horse like we are now through our canal. There were rapids on the St. Lawrence River, so they had the canals and locks as diversions around those rapids. No, probably not on a boat like this. There were passenger steamboats that were like a lot more comfortable, and a passenger boat also got right of way through the locks. That was the bottleneck of the system. Eh? There were a lot more boats on the river back then than there are now. So we'd all get stuck at the locks waiting to go in one at a time, and the passenger boat always got right of way over us to get to skip the line. Yeah, it would be for the propriety.
You do it for May until October, November.
Yeah, we'd go the whole season until it froze over.
You'd be pretty well at 12, 14 hours a day, I suppose.
24 really, because you don't, like, you're just traveling with the boat. You end up wherever the boat is at night, and you have to make your lodging. So you always have to be aware of your cargo, right? I mean, it doesn't matter what you've got. If you let it get rained on in the middle of the night, then you're kind of done. So.
Would something this size ever used in the Rideau Canal? Would it run all the way there?
Yeah, we could make our way to the Rideau for sure. We could we'd probably go downriver to Montreal, and then we could catch the Ottawa River back up where the rivers meet. And we'd go upriver on the Ottawa, and then Rideau Canal, catch it at Bytown, which is Ottawa now. Take that south, and then we'd come out right about near Kingston.
Hi!
Good.
Hello! Hello, everybody! Welcome to our hometown. This is Linda. Hi!
Actually, what? The reason is the guy came to settle down. That would be my
My husband's a farmer.